Taylor Lamb here, Director of Athletic Media Relations at Georgia Regents University, here with head softball coach Melissa Brocato. Coach just fell in game one, 6-3 to Carson Newman. You guys took a 3-0 lead. What do you like about your team's offense coming out hot today?
I mean, I like the fact that they come out and they really want to put it to them in the beginning. They get the energy up, and it gives our pitchers the lead that they need to maybe relax a little and pitch behind, scoring, but just didn't continue it.
Right, you mentioned that relaxation for the pitching staff. Mm-hmm. Obviously, starting pitcher Paige Shane didn't go as long as you'd like. Haley Burkle, the lefter, came in. So, what do we have to do tomorrow, later in the tournament, to try to get the pitching more on tact, I guess?
I mean, I think at this point, obviously you can't go home and recondition them or work the kinks out or anything like that. You really just got to kind of petition to the hard part of it and ask them to dig a little deeper and work a little harder and press through some stuff. And we've battled some injury type stuff all year long, which makes it difficult to do the conditioning. And then when you get to this point, when it's hotter than we're used to, then things like that kind of start to show. But we got all the potential in the world, and we're staying positive, and we're ready for tomorrow. So
absolutely.
We're excited.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you. Thanks, Taylor.
Jaguars back on the field tomorrow. And some questions?
Coach, you chased their starting pitcher out pretty early. She had some control issues, and you guys were very disciplined. Let those walks come to them, and obviously I think that was all 3 runs ended up because of that. So talk about that a little bit, and then kind of what changed with the new pitcher.
I think the starting pitcher. Vicki and I were even discussing that. Just a tight zone, which is totally fine. Tight zone. If you don't hit the exact spot, then you catch on that pretty quickly as a hitting team. And so we just told our kids to stay patient and wait for their pitch. And if it wasn't anywhere near what they wanted, just to take it. And so that's what they did. They were patient. When you have the lead, or you think you have the lead, or it's a 0-0 ball game, you don't have quite the pressure on you as an offense, and so you can kind of take a more relaxed approach at the plate. So I think that was helpful to us. And then later in the game, when we didn't have the lead anymore, we kind of put the pressure on ourselves, and we didn't stay as patient, even though we were still putting good stick on the ball. Just not as effectively as the first couple innings.
Yeah, it just seemed like you just couldn't. You'd get a good one, get somebody on first or second. You just couldn't, put the string of hits together, I guess.
Yeah, and that's something, again, we'll talk about that tonight with the team, and we'll just, again, petition to the heart. These girls have come back from so many deficits over the course of this season. I mean, we've had 7th inning rallies and come back and won, what would be considered several games for that situation. 4 or 5 games we've come back. So we fight, and we can do that. And so, we've made it hard for ourselves by losing the first game, but we can definitely come back and win the tournament. It's a lot of good talent here with all these teams, and I think our team's right there with them.
A couple of, obviously, the 2 innings that where things got away, but at the same time, you got zeros the rest of the way. Defense, jumping, stabbing stuff out of the air, hard hit balls. They might have 2 or 3 runners on, and you get out of the inning with nothing. So that's definitely something you can carry over.
Absolutely, yeah. We, I think one of the things that this team has marked this team all year long is pretty good defense. We're pretty aggressive. We make good plays for the most part, and it has gotten us out of some tough situations. And so they'll continue to do that. We just really need our hitting and pitching to come alive tomorrow. I think the defense will take care of itself.